Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you the most amazing AI cold calling software out there. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you've already signed up on a platform. And I really appreciate you trusting us with your business's voice AI needs. In this video, we are going to do a detailed walkthrough of the entire Kyzo AI dashboard, show you how to launch your first AI calling campaign, demo a live call, and tell you exactly what it is that we do and how it is going to help you grow your business. Before we go to the actual walkthrough, let's first quickly go over what it is that we are trying to solve. Your sales teams do dozens of cold calls every single day. A lot of them go unanswered, and even with the calls that do get answered, you get replies that are cold or replies that don't really help you close deals. Well, Kyzo AI flips this on its head. Voice outreach is boring, expensive, and slow. And Kyzo AI transforms this by doing all the grunt work. It cold calls your clients, talks to them, qualifies them, and gives you just the interested leads that are actually ready to buy. And guys, whatever we discuss in this video, it all ties back to this, making your outbound far more efficient and effective. So let's dive into the walkthrough. So guys, the first thing that you've got to do is go on to Kyzo.ai and sign up for the platform. Click on the get started button here and sign up using either your Google email or the email password route. Now, once you have logged into the platform, there will be a detailed walkthrough telling you how to launch your first campaign, which I urge every one of you to go through because it tells you the exact features, how to use the campaign features, as well as the best practices. Now, very quickly, let's go through all the major elements on the dashboard. On the left hand side are the major tabs, be it the dashboard, the campaigns, the AI agents, the telephony setup, the call logs, as well as the tools and integrations available. On the bottom left corner, you can see the user settings for each user. And on the top right hand side corner, you can see the organization settings, which contains the billings and payment section, the organization members, as well as requests for a specific organization. Now we will go through each section one by one, starting with the most important section of all, which is the campaigns section. Now say you want to outreach to 10,000 people. How would you do it? Traditionally, you would have to hand that list to your team of cold callers and ask them to cold call each prospect, talk to them, and qualify the leads from that bigger database. Well, all of that does not exist anymore with the help of Kyzo AI. All you've got to do is launch your AI cold calling campaign and Kyzo AI will handle the rest. So let's just quickly walk through how to launch your first AI cold calling campaign. Now, the first thing that you've got to do is click on the create new campaign button and name the campaign. And remember to give it a memorable name so that you can identify it later on. The next step is uploading the lead list. You can upload the lead list in any format, as you can see, be it CSV, Excel, XLS. But for now, I'm going to upload the lead manually. And the best part is you don't need any kind of formatting when you're uploading the lead data. The Kyzo system dynamically matches the columns with the existing variables within the system. Now, as you can see, once the lead is uploaded, you can find all the lead data here, as well as some other columns which will be populated as the campaign starts. Now, the next step is to select the AI agent. Now, for every vertical of your company, there will be different offerings, different value propositions, and hence a different script that you will give to the AI agent. And we need to select the AI agent which will be used for calling this specific lead list. Now, let me just quickly select the agent as well as map the variables. Now, this variable mapping corresponds to the variables within the script. So in our case, the script takes in the first name as a variable and it gets mapped to the variable within the lead list. Now, once we click on save mapping, the next thing is to dial in the schedule of the campaign. Now you can fine tune the schedule to control when the calls go out. Now this depends a lot on your ICP. If your ideal customer goes to the office every day, it's probably not a good idea to call them early in the morning, but rather sometime in the afternoon or maybe during the weekends when they have time to take the call. So you dial in the schedule of the campaign depending upon your specific ICP. In my case, my customer usually picks up from 11 a.m. till probably 4 in the afternoon, usually on the weekends. So I'm going to set that as the schedule. And once the schedule is updated, the next tab is the options tab. Now you dial in a lot more configurations for the campaign within the options tab. And the first thing that you see here is the phone number to use to trigger the calls, or the callee number. Now this is the specific phone number from which the calls go out. Guys, keep in mind that the larger the lead list, you should use multiple phone numbers to trigger the campaign, just to avoid the numbers getting marked as spam. Also, you can dial in the retry mechanism, how many times you want to retry each customer, and depending on which logic. So in my case, I would like to recall the people who did not answer, or the calls that went to voicemail, and I would like to retry up to 3 times to try to connect and increase the pickup rate of the entire campaign. Now, once you have done all the settings, you just review them, save the campaign options, and launch the campaign. Once the campaign is launched, just sit back, relax, and let Kyzo AI do its magic.
Hello, this is Ria. I heard that you're exploring properties in Bangalore. So I thought I'd tell you about Godrej Thanisandra.
Hi Ria. Where did you get my number from?
Thank you for asking. Your number was shared with us because you had shown interest in premium residential projects in Bangalore, either through a real estate portal or by making an inquiry with our developer partners. I'm reaching out on behalf of Godrej Properties to share details of our new launch in Thanisandra. May I take a minute to share a few quick details about the project?
You could just tell me the pricing and the configurations, and yeah, I don't really need to know anything else. Also, where is the project located exactly?
Absolutely. I'll keep it brief. The project is called Godrej Thanisandra, located on Thanisandra Main Road in North Bengaluru, a prime area with great access to tech parks, schools, and the airport. For the configurations and pricing, two-bedroom homes range from 1193 to 1242 square feet, and prices start from 1.62 crore onwards. Three-bedroom premium homes range from 1888 square feet to 2305 square feet, with prices starting from 2.55 crore onwards. If you need more details or would like to visit the site, just let me know.
When is the possession for the project?
The possession for Godrej Thanisandra is scheduled for 2031. If you'd like, I can share more details or help you book a site visit to experience the project firsthand. Would you be interested in scheduling a preview?
Yeah, that would be great. Let's book a call for a live demo for probably Friday afternoon. Does that work?
That sounds perfect. I'll book a live demo and site preview for you on Friday afternoon. Could you please share your preferred time or any specific window on Friday that works best for you?
I'll be visiting after 4 p.m. Just send me the exact location over WhatsApp. Thank you, Ria.
Thank you so much for confirming. I'll arrange your site visit for Friday after 4 p.m. and we'll have the exact location details sent to you over WhatsApp. If you have any other questions before your visit, feel free to ask. Looking forward to welcoming you at Godrej Thanisandra. Have a wonderful day.
Goodbye. Thank you. Now imagine this specific AI call but triggered to 10,000 leads in a single day, giving you somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 to 300 qualified leads, taking a modest 2 to 3% call to interested lead ratio. And I repeat, all of this can be done in a single day. That's what our customers are achieving today. And if you don't believe me, let me just show you the campaign analytics for a campaign for one of our real estate partners that we just ran. So coming back to the dashboard, this was the campaign that we ran for our client, and this is how the analytics tab for each campaign looks like. As you can see, the total leads were 6,400, tried contacting 6,300 leads. The picked up calls were about 87%. The engaged calls, meaning the calls which had a conversation of more than 45 seconds, were 1,000 calls, and we got about 100 interested leads from this specific data. Now if you want to check out the analytics in a much more granular way, all you've got to do is head on to the leads tab, and here you can check out each lead in a much more granular way and find out what they're up to. So as you can see here, you can check out whether each call was answered, it went to voicemail, play the recording of each call, look at the exact time the call took place, the exact call duration, the exact transcript or the conversation that happened between the AI as well as the user, the call ending reason, whether the customer ended the call or the AI agent ended the call, and whether the lead was interested, neutral, or not interested in the product at all. And that is how granular each lead analytics is. You can look at what each and every lead is up to. Each call is recorded, each call is transcribed and rated into three buckets of interested, neutral, or not interested. And now you pass on the interested leads to your sales team so that they can speak to only the qualified buyers who are interested in buying. Now guys, there are a lot more sections of the Kyzo dashboard and we'll be going over each of these sections in a separate video. Today I just wanted to go over the main section, which is the campaign section, and show you how the analytics look right after the calls take place. That's about it, and see you on the next video guys.